What's up, my YouTube family? This your girl Pocahontas with another video. So today we're gonna talk about why you should leave your hometown. So before I get started on this video, make sure to like, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. I don't know why I get tongue tied like that. Let me find out, y'all got me nervous. So I want to talk about why I feel everyone should move away from their hometown. Now, I did not know this until I actually did it. So once I did it, I feel like I can talk about it because I did it. I don't live in my hometown, so I'm from Bessemer, Alabama. And now I live in Dallas, Texas. So I'm from a small town, a really poor town, poverty mindset. That's where I'm from. And I didn't even realize like how behind we were. I traveled a lot, but I never like lived in another state. So once I did move to another state, I didn't realize like how behind Alabama is. Like it's so behind. And it's kind of sad, that people would want you to stay there. But people just project their fears off on you because they never did it. So we're going to talk about it. Excuse me for the belch. So I think everyone should move away from their hometown just because you can really see your potential. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, what do you mean by that? Because when you just have like your mom, your dad, your siblings, your cousins around you, sometimes you may not let's see, I don't know how to say this. Like when you just have all those family members around you, sometimes it could be a distraction. Because when you step out on faith and you move away, God isolates you from everyone. So when you're isolated from everyone, you're really just you and God. Like you're really just tunnel vision. You're really just focused. And you grow. Like you learn so much about yourself. You grow. You do things you never would have thought you've done because you're out of your comfort zone. And I just feel like that's when God really blesses you, when you take that first step to doing it. And it's a lot of characters in the Bible, like Abraham, like they had to go through stuff where God isolated them from their friends and family. So it makes you feel like you're not alone. And a lot of videos I watch, like a lot of chosen ones, they say they're lonely, they're having trouble dating. Like I follow this guy, Trend Genius, and right before I had got off live, he was just the first video popped up, and it was a video. He was basically saying, if you're looking to date, let's do it because he's a chosen one and he's having a hard time, and I could relate to that. And I didn't swipe up or anything, but it was just funny because I was like, dang, I literally just made a video about like 2 days ago. How's your dating life going? So yeah, so make sure y'all go watch that video too because it's relatable. But I feel like everyone should just move away from their hometown because you really see the potential that you have in yourself. When you're born in something, you don't know any better, because you're just used to your surroundings. Like it's just like a poverty mindset. This is all you know, so you just think like this is the right way, passage. But once you move and God open your mind to like new things and your eyes and the different people out there, it's a whole world out here. It's a whole world out here. Like let them little girls run the city. I got bigger dreams because it's the whole world out here. And like I haven't been to Alabama in 3 months. Literally 2 weeks after I moved to Alabama. I moved to Dallas, Texas, December 28th, 2022. Literally 2 weeks later, January the 14th, 2023, I had my very first show at I think it's the Wind Down. So the Wind Down is a hole in the wall club off Arkadelphia um, on the west side of Birmingham, Alabama. Dallas, Texas has nothing like that. It's so crazy like how Birmingham is just still so behind just on even the like the butt naked house, and just like the clubs there are just, oh my gosh, it's so terrible. So literally 2 weeks after I moved to Texas, I could not believe that I used to live here. Like that's how fast my mind opened up. And like I travel. Like I've been to Miami, New York, I've been to Vegas. Like I literally travel, but I've only lived in Massachusetts, but not as an adult. I was probably like a preteen, like under 20, between like ages of 15 to 20 when I was living back and forth there. But me being a grown woman moving to another state, literally in 2 weeks, I could not believe that that is how fast my mind changed. Like it's just so small. Everybody know everybody. It's just like run, Forrest, run. So I would say, for one, you don't get the same respect as you get in your city. So we're gonna use a bottle of water for example. A bottle of water, some places can be $1, and then you go to the football game, it's $3, and then you go to the airport, it's $5. You go to the concert, it's $10. But it's still that same bottle of water, but his value just different in different areas. And that's how I feel about you. Like when you need to get away, like your city, they don't see the value in you. Whereas if you move to California, I just feel like, especially doing music or anything in the entertainment business, you need to get away from your hometown, because people just not going to see what you're trying to do, and they're not going to respect you. I feel like everybody who I talk to, whether they're from Miami, New York, California, they all move away from there. Like I know plenty of people who lived in LA and they moved to Dallas, because they're like, oh yeah, I'm just from there, and it's like everybody needs to move away from where they're born and raised. That's just my opinion. And it's even in the Bible, like you really need to get away from your comfort zone so you can really open yourself up to a bigger, horizon. Like it's really a bigger world out here. And then I feel like Alabama, for black men, you only have two outcomes, like dead or prison. So it's not really, much choice. Like you're literally just drinking all the time, smoking, partying, going out every weekend. It's really just not the same. So I feel like the best thing you could do for yourself is just move away from your hometown. And I know it's scary not knowing anyone. But honestly, you can do it. Like I've been out here 13 months. So I know if I can do it, you guys can do it. Cause once you get past that, I feel like once you get past that 90-day threshold, you're in it. Like once you like, damn, you're in it. And then like even me, like I can't even believe I've been out here 13 months and I never moved back once. Like it's crazy. Like I never moved back to Alabama, not one time. I would go visit for like a week or two, but that's about it. Like, and like how, like I know some people who like they moved away, they go back all the time, and I'm like, I don't see how you go back that much, like I don't be studying Alabama at all. And it's no shade or anything, it's just, I just don't live there anymore, and I feel like once you pray to get out of something, you don't want to keep running back to it. um Another reason I would say move away from your hometown is because no one knows you. So they're just gonna judge you off the grind and the hustle and the talent, not as so much just as popularity or da da da. It's just out here, no one knows your background. They only know what you show them and the work that you put in. So it's much easier to network because you don't have someone hating on you or throwing salt on your name, or just being jealous because you're doing something that they're doing but you're better than them, or you outwork them, or whatever people have their reasons for not liking you. So out here it's just much easier because the work and the grind, the talent, it just speaks for itself. Whether as back home, people would hate on you because they want to be loyal to this person, or they don't want to work with you because they work with this person. Like Alabama people are stupid. Like y'all have a dumb ass mindset. Like it's so sad because like we don't even have like a female rap superstar. Like all y'all girls rapping, y'all been rapping since forever. I only been rapping 2 years, but the fact that we only have like shout out to Venus the One. She's the only one that I would say female wise in Birmingham. Her song made it on the top 100 Billboard, the Throw It Back song. Other than that, no one's really done anything. So the fact that like we can't just come together and work together because everyone's just want to be like, I don't know, Alabama girls, y'all are dumb. Like y'all are so like, y'all like, that's why I don't work with y'all. Like, because y'all just so jealous, and it's like it's so sad because like I feel like two heads are better than one, or like, you know, and it's like if you rap here and I rap here and you rap here, why can't we all come together and just rap? Like I was trying to work with this one artist and she trying to text me to charge me for a feature, and my number's way better than hers. It's just crazy, you know, and like, and I hate to get off my humble horse like that, but it's like, what the fuck am I paying you for? Like, we going by numbers. My views way higher than yours. My numbers higher than yours. I got more followers than you. Like, but people just be thinking they just so big, and it's just like, I don't even want to work with you no more. Like, that's why I don't do features. That's why I'm just lately, if y'all notice, like, I've just been Pocahontas, because like people really need to get off their high horse. Like, I feel like no woman artist in Birmingham, Alabama has really done anything to be acting like that. You know, like, we don't have a Flo Millie. How Flo Millie is a Mobile, we don't have that in Birmingham. So I'm going to do what I got to do to make it happen. But with that being said, another reason I feel like you should move away from your hometown is because you can just really just focus with no distractions. In your hometown, like, it's so easy when you're bored or just to get caught up into stuff you might have prayed your way out of, or stuff that you no longer want to do. You might be like, oh, I'm not going to drink anymore. And then 2 weeks later, you find yourself getting a bottle, or you know, you might not want to go out. And then next week, you know, you're going to the strip club to get some wings. Like, it's just really easy to get distracted when you're in your hometown. But I feel like as of you moving away, it's way easier to focus. Like, y'all, when I mean I literally sit in the house all day, every day. I don't mind being in the house. Like, when I was in Alabama, I would be like, oh, I'm finna go outside, I'm finna go on the streets. I don't know, I just felt like I just did, I want to sit in the house. But like, now that I live in Texas, like, I'm always just wanting to be in the house, just, you know, just learning more about myself. So I don't know, those are my reasons why I feel like you should just move out of state. You won't have as much hate. People judge you based off your like potential and your actual grind and your work ethic, not so much as just favoritism. Where I'm from, I feel like it's just a popularity contest. Like, a lot of people, it's not off talent. Like, it's just based off like, oh, popularity, or you know, whatever, to each your own. I just feel like it's just more opportunity when you just do it away from your hometown. Like J. Cole, he's originally from North Carolina. It took him when he finally moved to New York to blow. You know, so everybody has to do it. Like, I'm not just speaking on my example. Like, Moneybagg Yo says he get the most hate from Memphis, where he's from. Like, everybody says it. Like, they're like, you really have some. Like, I know people who moved from LA, Chicago, New York. I swear to God, like, in Dallas, like, a lot of people that live in Dallas are from here, and a lot of people are not. So I have a little bit of everything. I have friends that they're like me. They only been here a few years. Then I have friends who've been here their whole life. And then I have friends who are like from Texas, but they're from different parts of Texas, like East Texas or Houston or Austin, because Texas is big as hell. So a lot of people just stay in Texas and they just move around in Texas. Like, I hear once you move to Texas, you never go back, because, baby, I love Texas. Like, I'm not going to lie. I love it here. So, God, thank you for doing your big one on me, because I ain't never going back. Y'all can have that lame country shit. Oh, God. That shit sad. But I just feel like people who like know you, like, they just be envious of you. Like, people just be jealous of your grind and your hustle, because like, it's okay if you want to live in the projects. I ain't knocking nobody who want to live in the jets, but me, Pocahontas, I want to live in the mansion. So we're never gonna be the same, because I'm never gonna be satisfied until I get in the mansion. Where people talk that talk like, oh, da 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 da, and it's like people always say, oh, they can rap better than me, they can do this. But bitch, you're not outworking me. That's what y'all fail to realize. You're not investing like me. Y'all get so mad when I talk like this. Oh, I'm a better this. Well, prove it then. Like, Stop worrying about me because I work hard and I grind, and y'all just be mad because y'all sitting on that talent, but y'all not doing nothing with it. Y'all lazy as fuck. Y'all don't want to spend no money. Y'all don't want to invest in yourself. Y'all just act like y'all entitled, you know? Whereas me, like, I make connections. I network. I go out. I meet people. I'm a people person. Like, I have literally grew my YouTube in 3 weeks. Like, literally 3 weeks since I took that class. Like, people are just lazy. Y'all just like to talk and just make it seem like y'all just try to like keep up with me when I'm not even y'all competition. I'm my competition. This girl right here competition. I don't see y'all. So it's just crazy how like I'm glad that I can make y'all rap, but I really feel like y'all need to focus on yourself. Cause like for one, I don't even live in Alabama no more. Take over. I don't give a fuck. Do what y'all gotta do. Do y'all Bitcoin. And it's like people just be so in competition with you when it's like if you focus all that energy and channel that energy towards yourself, I swear you would blow me off the park. But you're so busy all over here worried about what I got going on, you can't even focus on what's over there. And when I tell people what's for you, like oh, that's not gonna stop what God got for me. At the end of the day, it's not. My hair baby was my shadow. I was like, what the hell was that? But so that's why everybody need to just get away from their hometown, move away from family and friends. Sometimes family and friends can hold you back. Family members are toxic to me. I feel like they project their fears off on you. Like if it's something that you've never, like if they've never done, they automatically just frown upon it. Like people just so negative. Like they're like it'll be something they've never done before, and then they're just negative. And it's like, well, how would you know you've never done it before? Like I don't have a millionaire in my family. You know, nobody has a mansion. Like, my family, I don't feel like y'all really just do anything. All y'all do is get married and have kids. I don't really see nothing that nobody really did that's I want to be like. So, you know, when you, the black sheep or the chosen one, you want to go on a different path, people judge you for that because I never, like, felt like I don't fit in with my family. Like, I don't. Like, I never have, never did, you know, and you can't help what family you're born into, but I just never, like, ever, like, I just knew that it was more to life for me, you know what I'm saying? I knew, like, since I was a kid, like, we grew up in, like, Bessemer, Bryan, Alabama. I just knew that there was more than life than this, like, just this poor poverty mindset. Like, I just knew it was better, but you know, you're never gonna forget where you come from, but the life I'm headed to is gonna blow y'all out the park. Like it is, cause I'm gonna be the first millionaire. I'm breaking generational curse, and I'm doing a lot of stuff that nobody in my family has ever done. So I just gotta do my part. Like I'm on radio stations. My stream numbers is crazy. My YouTube algorithm is crazy. Like it's happening for me, and God, I just thank you for putting me on this path and this journey, and I'm thankful that I just took the first step of leaving because, you know, without me taking that first step of just actually just moving to Texas, I swear to God, like, swear to God. So I'm just proud that how everything started going in Alabama for me to be able to just jump. So let's see. We talked about the hate. We talked about your grind. We talked about you can stay focused. What was another reason I would say I think you should move away? Okay, I feel like you should move away also because dating, when you're dating, like no one can like do like a Carfax on you or like ask about you or whatever, like because you know no one. So it's just like y'all just get to know each other just based off facts and what you guys see with each other. Like it's nobody like player hating like, oh, she used to talk to whatchamacallit, or oh, she used to like woo doo woo, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when you're just in another state, it's just y'all. Like, you know, you didn't go to school here, you don't know. It's just like, so I feel like relationships be better too because it's nobody like throwing salt or throwing shade on you. Y'all can just focus on each other, and if y'all mess up, you know, it's on y'all. It's like nobody in a third party saying, oh, such and such or da da da. Because I know back home, like, I used to talk to this guy, and, like, he used to always be like, oh, you got a lot of hate on you, got a lot of hate on you. And I'm like, why do you care? You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to drive me crazy. So, like, now when he be, like, sliding up on me and stuff, I'm like, dude, like, you fumble me. Like, stop hitting me up. Like, I was loyal to you. You let the streets fuck this up. So, eat that, take that L. Like, I don't care what you got going on. And people hate when you do them like that. But it's like, when I was showing you I was out there for you, you was too busy listening to the naysayers. So, go be with the naysayers now. And it's like he be talking to so many girls. He just need to get himself together, because it's like, baby, be by yourself, because you need to heal, because you never single. And I told him, I said, do you have a problem being alone? Like, it's sad that you're never single. Like, it's like, damn, it's sad, but they be trying to fill that void in all the wrong places. And it's like, healing starts with self. Like, God can bring me a husband right now, but if I'm not ready to be a wife, it's not gonna work. So that's why I say, like, healing starts with self, and then you bring somebody else in. I feel like nobody should make you happy. You should already be happy on your own. And then, when God do bring somebody, y'all should two become one. But sometimes y'all do be putting too much pressure on other people with y'all problems. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, healing starts with self. So once y'all work on y'all self, cause this one I don't really be like stunning a lot of people, cause people just be missing, like, your energy, your light. Like, you motivated them, you talk good about it. Like, I saw my ex literally called me the other day, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm not your fucking therapist. Like, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Like, I don't know why he be thinking I care about the relationship. Baby, that's what you get. I don't care. Like, I don't know why y'all be thinking I care when y'all baby mama cheat on y'all, when y'all wife cheat on y'all, when y'all girlfriend cheat on y'all. I'm gonna laugh every time, because that's what you chose. So stand on that shit. Like, why are you telling me? Like, I don't care. Like, I got somebody else I'm talking to. Like, that's your problem. So that's why I feel like you should move out of state, because, like, dating is just way better. Like, you ain't gotta, like, worry about when you go out seeing nobody you know. Like, it's just cool. Like, it's just smooth sailing. Like, you just going out, you and your partner, y'all having a good time, y'all vibing, nobody on the bullshit. It's just me and you, daddy. Another reason I feel like you should move to another state, networking. Ain't nobody coming to Birmingham, Alabama. Like, you know how many people I be meeting who never been to Alabama? Ever. Everybody still think Alabama is, like, racist and how it was 50 years ago. Like, why do you want to live there? Like, besides just being born there bullshit, what are you doing? I meet so many people out here never been to Alabama. Oh, I've never been to Alabama. What's to do there? What's there? Like, I be meeting so many millionaires, so many entrepreneurs, so many, I met, like, Dallas 500 Forbes list. Man, y'all, the opportunities out here is crazy. Like, at the train station, on the bus stop, in the Uber, in the car, on the freeway. Everybody come to Dallas, Texas. When I mean, yeah, the opportunities just be falling in your lap. You just got to go to it. Like, when I stayed in Alabama, I always was driving to Atlanta. Every other weekend going to Atlanta. In Dallas, I don't got to do none of that. All I got to do, walk outside my house. Walk outside. Walk, like, so many stuff, like right across the street. Downtown. I live 10 minutes from downtown. So, y'all, I'm telling you, like, the opportunities here is just mind-blowing. If you got a personality, if you got a hustle, you got a grind, you will make it anywhere. I'm telling you, bro. And you got God on your side. God gone. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy, because, like, I did not know Texas was gonna be like this to me. Like, I hated it here at first. It was just, but now that I stuck through, yeah. Like, even my kids, they even love it out here. My baby daddy, he had flew on the plane. He had never flew on the plane before, and I had the kids up here for the summer. Our flight ended up getting canceled, so he had came up here and got them. And he never flown on a plane before, and he had never been to Dallas. He liked it though. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you need to get out your comfort zone, because, like, we have problems too. Well, we ain't been having no issues lately, because he see I'm out here to stay. But when I first was moving to Texas, he was always, oh, come back, come back. Come the fuck back to what? Like, we used to get into it so much. Like, I used to cuss anybody out who told me to come back because I felt like you did not have my best interest at heart. What the fuck are you telling me to come back for? I'm not coming back to anything. Like, fuck y'all. Fuck you. I'm not coming back. Catch me on TV. Catch me on the radio. Like, what y'all fail to realize. Like, and I don't even really fool my family like that. So, baby, forget y'all. Like, I could never just fail to realize. So, once I don't know. Just move away from your hometown. Like, you gonna see who really rock with you. That'll show you like who really your friend, because like you're not gonna be seeing people all the time. You can't like run into people. So people really gotta like reach out to you. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, they gotta write you, because you're not gonna be running into them at the gas station. You're not gonna be running into them on Third. You're not gonna be running into them at the Palace at Empire. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all, another thing about Texas, since I moved to Texas, like, I do not be going out no more. Like, I have not been to a like strip club since Empire in December. I know for a fact. Last time I went to Empire, a strip club, was December 2022, like a week before I moved to Dallas. And I had been to where I was moving to Dallas. I didn't tell nobody. I had only told one person, and they was the person who told me to go. Shout out to them. I'm not gonna say their name. But they was the one telling me to go, and they was showing me some girls that they knew from Bessemer, because they from Bessemer too. And I was like staying with them at the time, and everything is crazy. And I was telling them, I was like, man, I think I'm finna move to Dallas. And they showed me two girls who were from Bessemer who moved to Texas. I don't know what part they was in. And they was showing me how he was like, man, they bossed up ever since they moved out there. And he told me to go for it. And I'm so thankful he did, because literally that was like the December 20th or something like that, like around Christmas, right before Christmas. I ended up moving 3 days after Christmas. I did. So that's why I said you got to just get the right people in your corner who don't want to hold you back, because it was some people I was talking to who was like, oh, stay. But majority of the 1 or 2 people that I did, I only asked like 2 or 3 people. All 3 of them told me to go. So I didn't really announce it or anything, but I had already knew that I was going to move to Texas. But I didn't tell nobody. And my last night in Dallas, I swear to God, it was shout out to the mayor. It was his birthday. I had went to the mayor house, and I worked with a producer who produced a Lotto disc track. I swear to God. So that was my last day in Birmingham. I had worked with a producer who had produced Lotto disc track. So that's how I knew, like, okay, God letting you know, like, oh yeah, I'm finna. So boom, I get to Dallas, and I worked with a producer who produced Glorilla Nut Quit track. We did like 4 songs together. So I'm telling y'all, it's happening for me. Like, I don't speak too much on stuff, but y'all gonna see real soon. I just don't speak on stuff because people be praying on your downfall. But I'm telling y'all, within 3 months, 3-4 months, 120 days, I had worked with 2 producers who had worked with popular female artists, Lotto and Glorilla. I swear to God. So that's why I'm going to say move away from your hometown. You ain't got to worry about all this hate. Hella opportunity right here in the city. You ain't got to drive no more than 30 minutes to get to it. You can go far. I mean, with me being in Texas, all I got to do is go to Houston, Austin, Dallas. Houston, Austin, Dallas. I don't never got to leave this motherfucker. I can just network them 3 cities and be straight, because all of them got motion. Like, all of them got motion. Like, in real motion. Like, everybody got a little something going on. They all got their own music scene. And I feel like Dallas population is 1 million, whereas where I'm from, it was like 170,000. Y'all, when I mean it's so much opportunity out here, like the opportunity is endless. You just gotta want to take it. So with that being said, y'all, my name is Pocahontas. Make sure y'all follow me, Pocahontas_205. Like the video. And if you're thinking about moving to another state, drop it a comment. Like, don't be scared. Like, put it in the comment right now. We're going to go ahead and manifest it. I am moving to another state. I am jumping out on faith. I am stepping out on faith. I am going to jump. I'm going to take the first step. Whatever you got to do, put it in the comment. Because I feel like once you write something down, that's just manifesting it even better. Like, it's cool to say stuff, but you need to say it, and you need to write it down, and you need to visualize it, and you need to put it into action. So I want to see all my fellow, bosses and boss women. I want y'all to just move to another state. Like, literally, and not Atlanta. Like, go far. Like, go far. Like, go far. Like, do it. Alright, y'all. So this was another video. Thank y'all for joining in with me. I'm probably finna go live on TikTok because I ain't go live another day. But yeah, so don't forget, move to another state. You don't gotta worry about the hate. Dating life's way better, relationships better. Focus, no distractions. Alright, if nobody told you today, you are loved and you look mighty cute too. Alright, I'm gonna holler at y'all.